Hello everybody, my name is Richard Powell and welcome to Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. Now, I saw an advert for this game about, 3 or 4 weeks ago, and initially I was blown away by the graphics on this game, okay? I got the game, it was $24.99 on Steam, and played it a little bit, just played it for about an hour, just to see what it was all about, and it has got the most amazing storyline, and I want to share that, okay? So we're going to start a new game. I'm going to try not to talk too much on this because I think the game does a brilliant job of doing that by itself.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
I mean, the graphics on that are just amazing.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she know coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? It's an hellhide.
Look, up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you gave me.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Now, I recommend that you listen to this using headphones because they've done a really good job of getting like directional sound with the voices that are in Senua's head. So I think for the best experience, definitely wear headphones.
The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
I can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. It just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own. But it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
Okay, so it looks like we're on dry land.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Focus. Look closer.
Do not forget my story, Senua.
Eyes.
Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path.
So pretty.
You
Such
must leave the
amazingly
Isles of
gorgeous
Orkney
graphics
across
on
the
this.
eastern sea, and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river, and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
So that voice actor, he reminds me of the actor from Stanley's Lucky Man. Is it James Nesbitt? I don't think it is him, but he sounds just like him.
They're coming. You can't do this. They're coming now. They're coming. Don't escape.
Darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves in the hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see him?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's gone.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Come. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
So I think the general premise of this game is the fact that her boyfriend, beloved Dillian, was either kidnapped or killed, and it basically pushed Senua over the edge, and she's now
His soul still lives.
a bit psychotic.
She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul to be at peace.
And she sees and she hears things,
To rest.
and she's generally
She can save him.
over the edge, shall we say.
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
To go and find Dillian and try and buy back his soul.
That's the way. Are you scared? You should be scared. You're in danger. Just drop down. What's down there? Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
How do you know?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Focus and you'll see. What happens if you focus?
I think I saw that shadow over here. Yeah.
Yes. Look toward the gate. And the gate's open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it. It'll work.
It's safe.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
There we are then. We've got to go and bargain with Hela for Dillion's soul.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Our first fight. You want some too? Bring it. Anyone else? Oh, what happened there? Oh. This guy's made of smoke. How am I supposed to beat him? Oh, okay. I think I should be moving. How the hell do we beat these guys? I don't think we can we?
Quick, behind you.
Whoa. Can't see them now. Can't hit them, can't see them. I think we're supposed to die at this point. Ooh. Oh dear.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Here we go. So the more times we die, the more the rot reaches her head and her quest is over. And all progress will be lost. Now I'm not sure if that means literally all progress start from the very beginning of the game, or you just start back from the last save point. I think it means you have to start at the beginning of the game.
Fought in the mind.
But we'll see.
That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Okay, so we've got to go and meet two gods.
It won't open. How will she get through? Why won't it open? Why can't she open?
We've got Valravan on the left, the god of illusion,
Fight two gods first. Two gods? Two gates.
and Sut, the god of fire.
She's going to die. Which one will she challenge first? Be very careful, Senua.
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Raven and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Let's go meet Mr. Val Raven. There's another focus point up there.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
I think that's getting quieter if I move away. Oh no, it's finished. That's alright then. Keep going. So I'm not sure if I can move away from those things while they're actually telling us the story, or if they're just going to grow faint and we miss parts. So try and catch as much of the storyline as we possibly can. Focus. Now I'm trying to keep the chat down to a minimum, guys, because honestly this game does a much better job than I ever could have. Narration. I'm just soaking it all in. It's awesome.
It's a door. No, it's a bridge. No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it. What do you think will happen? Come on. Come on. Push it. She did it. She did it. She did it.
This is a gateway. Not quite sure what happens there. Am I supposed to go through it this way?
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Maybe I should have focused on that before going up here. Ah, see? Now look through the gate, the door's open. Closed. Open.
Look, something's different. Can you see?
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there. Saying we never could close her eyes, however hard she tried, begged.
What's going on? Am I going to meet some more baddies here?
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Okay guys, well look, that was a save point we just passed, so I'm going to call it a day for this one. Thank you for watching, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!